Nali from Audacity, and welcome to K-Pop News Journal. And we are just really gonna just get right into it this week. This entire video is going to be on one thing only, and that's celebrity recruits, and pretty much just Se7en and Sangchu and that whole mess that they have put themselves in. As a YG fan, as someone who loves YG Entertainment and their artists so much, I'm very disappointed in Se7en. I will stand by Se7en because everyone makes mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. But, okay, before we get into that, in case if some of you didn't hear, you were busy yesterday and today, you didn't go on any kind of K-pop site whatsoever. Se7en and Rain and Sangchu and a whole bunch of other celebrity recruits were caught on video leaving their hotel after a performance and going out and drinking beer and soju. Now, while Rain and other people left and went back to the hotel, Sangchu and Se7en decided that it would be a great idea to go to a massage parlor at like 2 in the morning, and there was some journalists that were following them and got them on video and actually even confronted them in the video. And then the journalist decides to go to the woman who owns the place, or the manager, and she's like, yeah, well, pretty much the gist of it is that she says that no one really goes to her parlor just for a massage. Okay, well, alright guys, this is where we're at. I can't defend any of this. I can't defend the drinking, which they shouldn't have been doing. They shouldn't have left their hotels. And I definitely cannot, obviously, defend going to a massage parlor to get a happy ending. Yes, guys, that's exactly what it is. They got a happy ending, and I can't condone any of that. I can't defend any of that, because as a recruit, you should be in your hotel room until next morning when you have to go and do whatever else you have to do. You shouldn't be going out and drinking and be on your cell phones and stuff just because you're celebrity recruits. That's not cool. It's not fair to everyone else who's in the military who has to stick by the rules. Now, like I said, I will stand by Se7en. I'm not going to hate the man for what he did. He's a human being, and everyone makes mistakes. And people need to realize that K-pop stars are not perfect. They're not. Idols are not perfect. They're still human beings. They try to be perfect in front of their fans and everything else, but they're still people, and they're going to make mistakes, and that's normal. So I'm not going to hate the man for what he did. I'm still going to stand by him, but I am shaking my head, and I am very disappointed in him, though. That's not changing. I am disappointed, and that's that. Now, what is YG going to do about this kind of worries me a little bit, because he hasn't said anything. And when YG is quiet, I don't know if he's just sitting back, like, waiting to see what else develops, or if he's just like, oh, Se7en, wait until I get my hands on. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of like, a little worried, but Se7en pretty much has to just deal with the wrath of Papa YG, because he messed up royally. Now, a lot of people are talking about Se7en and his girlfriend and what's going to happen between them, and I think that's between them, guys. Like, whatever happens is between them. If she decides to forgive him, I will, like, I'll be like, okay, everyone makes mistakes. She forgave him, okay, that's fine. But I have that feeling, like, if she does forgive him, everyone's going to jump on her, like, oh my god, why would she forgive him? He did this, blah, blah, blah. Look, that's between them. It's their relationship. If she feels like, it was a one-time thing and he was just lonely because he's in the military and he's stressed and, Let her do that. That's her life. It's her relationship. And I feel like people are going to jump on her if she does forgive Se7en and they do stay together. And I think some people would jump on her if she doesn't stay with Se7en. They'll be like, oh, well, why didn't she stay with him and like support him through all this and blah, blah, blah. So, regardless of what it is, I don't think she can do right in the eyes of some fans. But I don't know. I feel like this whole thing could have been avoided if they just followed the rules that they were supposed to follow. And I know it's tempting when you know you can get away with it as a celebrity recruit to like do certain things because you miss it and you really want, like, you want to use that cell phone, you want to go on your social network and just check what's going on, you want to like drink some beer with some friends and laugh like you used to. And I know it's tempting, but at the same time, you're trying to like serve your country, and I think that should take precedence over your own personal wants and needs. But that's, again, I don't know. I do feel like Se7en ruined his career. I don't know if he's going to have a company to go back to once he's out of the military. Same thing with Sangchu. I mean, that, and the fact that he's trying to take responsibility for it, I'm kind of like, okay, because, you know, the older soldier, blah, blah, blah. But Se7en's a grown man. Se7en is not 18, you know? He's not like a freshly adult 18-year-old who just got thrown, you know, into the military and he has to do his thing. No, Se7en is a grown man. He may not look that old, but Se7en's grown. How old is Se7en? Like 30? He's grown. Was he 29, 30 years old? You know, that whole international and Korean age. He's around that age, 29, 30s. He knows what he's doing. He's been in a relationship for a long time. He's been around. He knows. You didn't make him do it. You can't make someone do something they really don't want to do, especially at that age. No. He did it with his own, you know, volition. He wanted to do it. So I feel like Sangchu, I mean, yeah, you want to take responsibility for it, but really it is Se7en's own fault for what happened. But I need to calm down a little bit. Like, when I read that whole thing and I watched the video, of course I did, and I was just shaking my head, like, and I read some of the comments, and I was just like, okay, guys, well, that's just kind of, some of the things people were saying were kind of just so judgmental in a way. It's like, okay, we all understand, and I'm pretty sure he understands now too, that what he did was messed up, but to call him a bad person and all that other stuff, more stuff that they were saying, I don't want to really repeat on, you know, on YouTube, but like, I was like, you guys are like so judgmental. You guys act like you're perfect. You know, you're definitely not, because no one on this planet is perfect. And I can understand him making a mistake. And, you know, if you're really a fan, if you really love your idols like you say you do, you'll forgive them and accept that he's human and keep it moving. And that's what I'm doing. He made a mistake. I'm disappointed 110%. But I'm not going to hate the man. I'll still listen to his music if he comes out with any music after this ridiculous scandal. And I don't know. And I'm a little worried to see what the Ministry of Defense and all that is going to do to these men for not following the rules. It could be really bad, guys. Like, it could end. This could end really badly. And what I'm hoping is that there's like nothing else that's going to come out. You know what I mean? Like, to add on top of it to make it worse for them. I'm really hoping this is it. This was the thing. They went to drink, did the whole massage parlor thing, and that's it. If anything else comes out to be on top of what already just broke, like, I don't think any of them could survive that. I'm sorry. Like, I really don't. So I'm really, really hoping this is it. There's no like underlying thing that's gonna come out that like a reporter or something is sitting on and is like, oh, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. 2 days later, something even bigger, like, it's just gonna bring them down. Like, I hope this is it. I hope they learned their lesson. Like, for Rain to even go out drink, I'm like, really, Rain? After everything you just went through before with your own scandal and stuff with being in the military, you think you would just stayed home and, like, watch some variety shows on television? But whatever. That's it for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment below, please, and, like, let me know what you guys think about this, because this is huge. Just huge. And yeah, just let me know what you guys think. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Annyeong!